allow us to extend a hearty welcome to all our fans between Indianapolis and the New York Mets. I'm Jack Merluzzi, and I'll be your commentator today. And the game gets underway.
Please also welcome the New York Mets. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Indianapolis starting lineup looks like this. Playing shortstop, Joey. Catching today is Tom. Starting for Indianapolis is, who is a left-hander, Jonathan. Here we go to the top of the first inning. Leading off is Jose Reyes.
shortstop.
Strike! Grounded to the right of the third baseman. Out! One away. Reyes is retired on an infield grounder. Next at bat, Luis Castillo, riding a 6-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. He's behind in the count. Good solid pitching. Next up, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran, center field.
Count 0-1. Dribbler off the bat. Thrown to first. Out! There's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. The Mets, 0. Indianapolis, 0. Here's the starting lineup for the Mets. Starting for the Mets is, who is a left-hander, Telemarco. Indianapolis are now up to bat. Leading off is the first batter in their lineup, Kester. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. Routine ground ball. Foul ball. Just missed the inside corner. Ball. Kester is looking at the pitches very well today. The count is 2-2. Here's the next pitch. There's a low line drive hit into the stands behind first base. Kester hangs tough. Too high. It's a ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Swings and misses. He's gone. He retires the leadoff batter with a strikeout. Pulled inside. Foul ball. Caught looking. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3. Strike on a ball down around the knees. Pitch is out in this situation. Swings and misses. He's gone. 2 consecutive strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the first inning, Indianapolis 0, the Mets 0. We are going to face the number 4, 5, and 6 batters this inning.
First baseman.
A high one goes by for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. He got around on that one. It's a fair ball just inside the right field line. They're thrown to second. Batter stops on second. Delgado gets a double down the right field foul line. The go-ahead runner is on with no outs. And here's the man of the hour, David Wright.
Third baseman.
It's a strike. Count 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Angel Pugan, now at bat, is very good at hitting to the opposite field. That's a strike.
Fielder.
He's behind in the count. Swing and a miss, strike three. Brian Schneider has been in top form as a batter this season.
Catcher.
That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball, count 1-0. It's a strike. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. The ball is heading for home like a bullet. See, the Mets put the first run on the scoreboard. We have a runner on first with 2 outs. Strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Runner goes. It gets by the catcher. Catcher throws to second. The batter advances to second. The bat makes contact with the ball. Thrown to first. There's the third out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the second inning. The Mets 1, Indianapolis 0. We are now facing the number 4, 5, and 6 batters. Terry has been in top form as a batter this season. He currently leads the majors in hits. He missed that one, but good. Count 1-1. Fly ball to left center field. He got it. 1 away. Frank has been in top form as a batter this season. Here we go with the first pitch. Strike on a ball up around the letters. Pitch is out in this situation. Good swing. Foul. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Frank strikes out. Next at bat, Tom.
Catcher.
Strike on a ball up around the letters. He put that first pitch right in there. Count 0-1. It's a strike. Count 0-2. Swings and misses. He's gone. Good solid pitching. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the second inning, Indianapolis 0. The Mets are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Telemaco will lead off the inning. Hit high in the air behind second base. Drops in for a base hit. We have a runner on with no outs. Next up, Jose Reyes. Off the head of the bat. Throws to second. How about first? He's out. Double play. 2 away. Our next batter, Luis Castillo, riding a 6-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. Strike on a ball down around the knees. Line drive up the middle between second and shortstop. Hit to center field. A runner with great speed is on base. Next at bat, Carlos Beltran. He made an out first time up with an infield grounder. He pulled that one well. Will it stay fair? Fair ball down the left field line. This ball is skipping along. Carlos Delgado got a double in his last at-bat. Strike. Count 0-2. Ground ball straight to the second baseman. There's the third out. No runs, 3 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. We enter the bottom of the third inning. The Mets 1, Indianapolis 0. Indianapolis trailed by 1 run.
Williams, right fielder.
Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Count 0-1. Dribbler off the bat, goes past shortstop, hit to center field. Indianapolis might just get the tying run of the game here. Next at bat, Joey. A high one goes by for a strike. Count 0-1. He let that one go by. It's a ball. It's a strike. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike three. Joey strikes out. Our next batter, Jonathan. Runner on first goes. Thrown to first. The runner moves into scoring position. Kester, who is in his second year in the big leagues, is now up to bat. It's a strike. It's a strike. Hit high in the air behind first base. That was an easy catch. There's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, one man left on base. Indianapolis, 0. The Mets, 1. And we're going into the fourth inning.
David Wright.
He was jammed, but still hit the ball. Out! One away. Wright is retired on an infield grounder. Next at bat, Angel Pagan, riding a 3-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Ground ball between third and shortstop. Thrown to first. Out! 2 away. Pagan is retired on an infield grounder. Brian Schneider drove in a run in his last at bat. Strike! He put that first pitch right in there. It's low, just missing the inside corner. Ball. Count 1-1. Pulled inside. Foul. Just missed the inside corner. Ball. Schneider is looking at the pitches very well today. The count is even. There's the next pitch. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the fourth inning. The Mets, 1. Indianapolis, 0.
Number 3.
He's set to deliver the first pitch. Outfield fly just over shortstop. Now the tying runner is on with no outs. Runner goes! He takes a big cut. Out. 1 away. Count 1-1. Count 2-1. Pulled inside. It was a high hopper. Foul ball. Cut looking. Strikeout looking. Terry has been in top form as a batter this season. He currently leads the majors in hits. Riding a 10-game hitting streak is now at the plate. Strike! The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Going to center field. Beltran comes in! He got it. There's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors. At the end of the fourth inning, Indianapolis, 0. The Mets, 1. The Mets are now up to bat. Andy Chavez has been in top form as a batter this season. He made it out first time up with an infield grounder. Down the third baseline. Foul. Pitch is out in this situation. Strikeout looking. Telemaco has had a base hit already in this game.
Telemaco.
Ground ball to the right of first. He steps on the first base bag. Out. Telemaco grounds to first and is retired. Our next batter, Jose Reyes, just gets the outside corner for a strike. Ground ball going in the gap between first and second. Out. There's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the fifth inning. The Mets, 1. Indianapolis, 0. Indianapolis trail by 1 run. Frank has been in top form as a batter this season. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. Count 1-0. Down low, just missed. Ball. Count 2-0. He let that pitch go. High and in the zone, caught looking. Down looking, strikeout. Next at bat, Tom. He pulled that one well. Right between third base and shortstop, hit to left field. Williams has had a base hit already in this game. He was jammed, but still hit the ball. The fielder settles under it. Our next batter, Joey. Outside corner for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Ball. Count 2-1. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Thrown to first. There's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. At the end of the 5th inning, Indianapolis 0, the Mets 1. The 6th inning is coming up next. Luis Castillo has had a base hit already in this game. He swung too soon on that one. That's a strike. Ground ball to the left to second. Out. 1 away. Castillo is retired on an infield grounder. Carlos Beltran got a double in his last at-bat. That one clearly missed the strike zone. Ball. Here is the 2-1 pitch. Infield pop-up. The fielder is in position. 2 away. Jonathan retires the batter on a foul fly. Carlos Delgado has had a double already in this game. This is his 3rd at-bat in this game. Just missed the inside corner. Ball. Count 1-0. That's a strike. Can he battle back? Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 6th inning. The Mets 1, Indianapolis 0. Indianapolis are leading off in this inning with the last batter in their lineup. Jonathan will lead off the inning. Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting, Quinton. Here we go for the first pitch. Count 0-1. Strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Next up, Kester. Down low, just missed. Ball. The count is 2-2. Here's the next pitch. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. Kester strikes out. Dribbler off the bat, right between second base and shortstop, hit to center field. He pulled that one well. High into the left field stands, foul ball. dribbler off the bat. Right between second base and shortstop. Hit to center field. There's a shot to the right of the left fielder. Terry has been in top form as a batter this season. He currently leads the majors in hits. Riding a 10-game hitting streak is now at the plate. Too low, ball. Ground ball right down the third base line. That's the end of the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. Indianapolis 0, the Mets 1. Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Gonzalez takes the mound at a crucial time.
76, Gonzalez.
He took a huge cut. Foul. Pitch is out in this situation. It's going outside, ball. The count is even. Here comes the next pitch. Line drive straight between first and second. We have a runner on first with no outs. Next at bat, Angel Pugan, riding a 3-game hitting streak, is now at the plate. Strike on a ball down around the knees. He put that first pitch right in there. Count 1-1. Strike. Count 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He whiffed at that one. Brian Schneider has had a base hit already in this game. Pulled inside. Foul ball. Count 0-2. Too far inside, it's a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Andy Chavez has been in top form as a batter this season. Here we go for the first pitch. Down low, just missed. Ball. Off to the right of the pitcher. Thrown to first. There's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 7th inning. The Mets 1, Indianapolis 0. Indianapolis trail by 1 run. Frank has been in top form as a batter this season. This is his 3rd at-bat in this game. Line drive to center field. It's a hit. The batter advances to second. Now the tying runner is on with no outs. Tom got a single in his last at-bat. There's a timeout on the field. The Mets are putting in a new pitcher. Wagner takes them out at a time when a hit could turn this game around.
Billy Wagner.
Just gets the inside corner for a strike. He got around on that one. This one lands in the stands. Foul. Up and in, misses the strike zone. Ball. Tom is looking at the pitches very well today. The count is even. There's the next pitch. Hit to left field. Tom hits back-to-back base hits. We have runners on first and third and no outs. Strike. count 1-1. Foul ball. This one goes into the stands. Dribbler off the bat, right between second base and shortstop, hit to center field. Indianapolis have just tied the game. Williams, batting in the clutch, gets a hit to center field. Indianapolis get 3 consecutive hits. Strike on a ball up around the letters. He put that first pitch right in there. He's behind in the count 0-2. He drives it to the opposite field. How about first? 2 away. In the batter's box is the pitcher, Gonzalez. Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new hitter. Sweeney has been in top form as a batter this season. He drives it to the opposite field. He steps in the bag and makes the play unassisted. There's the third out. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. At the end of the 7th inning, Indianapolis 1, the Mets 1. Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Jones, here's another pitching change.
25, Jones.
Count 0-1. It's a strike. Count 0-2. He pulled that one well. We have a runner on with no outs. Next at bat, Jose Reyes. Swing and a miss. He swung too soon on that one. It's a strike. Count 0-2. Infield pop-up. He got it. Reyes retires with a pop-up fly in the foul territory. He let that one go by. It's a ball. It gets by the catcher. The batter advances to second. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. He swung too soon on that one. Down low, just missed. Ball. Castillo is looking at the pitches very well today. Swings and misses. He's gone. He whiffed at that one. Carlos Beltran has had a base hit already in this game. It's a strike. Fly to shallow center field. There's a hit. Relay to shortstop. They're sending it back to home plate. The Mets are pulling away. We have a runner on first with 2 outs. Next at bat, Carlos Delgado. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Ball. He got around on that one. Just hit too much to the right side. Foul ball. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. That's the end of the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 8th inning. The Mets 2, Indianapolis 1. They are leading off in this inning from the top of their batting lineup. This is his 4th at-bat in this game. Ball. He was jammed, but still hit the ball. Thrown to first. Out. 1 away. Kester grounds to third and is retired. Hit towards the pitcher. Went right past him. Hit to center field. Strike. He put that first pitch right in there. He pulled that one well. The third baseman makes the play to second base. There's 2, double play. There's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. At the end of the 8th inning, Indianapolis 1, the Mets 2. And now we are here in the 9th inning. David Wright has had a base hit already in this game. It's going outside, ball. Ball, count 3-0. Outside corner for a strike. Count 3-1. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. Swings and misses. He's gone. Angel Kogan has struck out twice in this game. Riding a 3-game hitting streak is now at the plate. It's a strike. Line drive right past second. We have a runner on first and 1 out. Brian Schneider has struck out in his 2 plate appearances so far. 2-1. The Mets lead by 1 run. It's a strike. Count 0-1. He's behind in the count. Count 0-2. Pop fly. He got it. Jones retires the batter on a foul fly. Andy Chavez has been in top form as a batter this season. Runner goes! Infield grounder. They're throwing to first. There's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We enter the bottom of the 9th inning. The Mets 2, Indianapolis 1. There's a timeout on the field. The Mets are putting in a new pitcher. Heilman, here's another pitching change. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. He let that one go by. It's a ball. Too low, ball. The count is 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Going to the opposite field. Pagan goes back, 1 away. Frank got a double in his last at-bat. Here we go for the first pitch. Count 0-1. Strike. Going to the opposite field. It's a base hit to the outfield. The batter stops at second base. Tom got a single in his last at-bat. Strike. He's behind in the count. Count 1-2. Just missed the inside corner, ball. Tom is looking at the pitches very well today. The count is even. There's the next pitch. It's a hit. Beltran is going after it. Relay to shortstop. Batter stops on second. Tom hits it over the center fielder's head for an RBI double. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Ground ball straight to the pitcher. They're throwing to first, 2 away. Joey, who is in his 2nd year in the big leagues, is now up to bat. 1 hit will win the game here. Jones is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 8th inning. 1 hit will win the game here. Timeout. Indianapolis are putting in a new hitter. Pinch hitting will be Bianchi. 1 hit will win the game here. It gets by the catcher. Strike on a ball down around the knees. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. That's the end of the inning. One run, 2 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. At the end of the 9th inning, Indianapolis. There's a timeout on the field. Indianapolis are putting in a new pitcher. Zap, here's another pitching change.
23, Zap.
strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Dribbler off the bat. How about first? Out. One away. Heilman is retired on an infield grounder. Next up, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
It's a strike. Count 0-2. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. Next up, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
He's set to deliver the first pitch. Just gets the outside corner for a strike. He put that first pitch right in there. Strike on a ball up around the letters. Infield grounder. He steps on the first base bag. Out. There's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We enter the bottom of the 10th inning. The Mets 2, Indianapolis 2. They are leading off in this inning from the top of their batting lineup. Too low. Ball. That's a strike. Count 1-2. Infield pop-up. He caught it. One away. Kester retires with a pop-up fly in the foul territory. Swing and a miss. Count 0-1. He's behind in the count. Count 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Strike. Count 1-1. Strike. Count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's the end of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. At the end of the 10th inning, Indianapolis 2, the Mets 2. The Mets are now up to bat.
Carlos Beltran.
Too far inside, it's a ball. Going to center field. It's a base hit to the outfield. Beltran gets a base hit, his third of the day. Carlos Delgado has had a double already in this game. Catcher throws to second. Safe. That's a stolen base. It's going to the right of the pitcher. Missed it. Hit to center field. There are no outs with the go-ahead runner on base. David Wright has struck out in his 2 plate appearances so far. This is his 5th at-bat in this game. He let that one go by. It's a ball. It's a strike. Line drive to left field. Frank is going after it. The Mets have taken a 1-run lead. The Mets put themselves ahead by another run. And the first base runner comes home! The Mets are pulling away! The Mets put themselves ahead by another 2 runs! Angel Pagan has struck out twice in this game. This is his 5th at-bat in this game. Strike on a ball down around the knees. He put that first pitch right in there. That's low and outside. Ball. Line drive straight between first and second. Hit to right field. We have runners on first and third and no outs. Brian Schneider has struck out in his 2 plate appearances so far. This is his 5th at-bat in this game. Off the head of the bat. Thrown to second. Andy Chavez has been in top form as a batter this season. This is his 5th at-bat in this game. Pulled inside. Foul. He got around on that one. Foul. Pitch is out in this situation. Goes after it, but comes up empty. Strike 3. Chavez strikes out. Aaron Heilman is now at the plate. He went into this game in the 9th inning. There's the first pitch, and it's a strike. Dribbler off the bat. They're thrown to first. That's the end of the inning. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, 2 men left on base. We enter the bottom of the 11th inning. The Mets 4, Indianapolis 2. Indianapolis, the number 4, 5, and 6 batters are up this inning. Terry has been in top form as a batter this season. He currently leads the majors in hits. Riding a 10-game hitting streak is now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Count 1-1. Infield pop-up. Foul ball. The ball makes contact near the grip. Schneider caught that one. 1 away. Frank has struck out twice in this game. This is his 5th at-bat in this game. He hits a grounder. They're thrown to first. Out. 2 away. Frank is retired on an infield grounder. Tom got a double in his last at-bat. This is his 5th at-bat in this game. Foul ball. It's a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Wraps it up. The Mets, that's their 4th win in a row. The winning pitcher is Heilman, won his 2nd game this season. The losing pitcher is Zapp, his 6th loss this season. As you've just seen, today's game was won by the Mets. I'm Jack Merluzzi, and I've been your commentator. Join us next time.